What's up, guys? I'm Casey Coleman, one of the co-owners at Cash and Class, and we're actually at one of our Impact to Income retreats right now. And what we do in this whole business is make sure that you uncover the gifts and the skills that you already have so you can make money online, even if you don't know where to start and even if you're skeptical. So right now we have an in-person event, and instead of just talking to you and telling you what our in-person events are like, whether they're big ones like our live event or our small retreats like this, I'd rather just show you and let you hear from the people who are here as to what it's like and what it's doing for their lives. So enjoy and highly consider coming in person to one of our events so you can make as much money and as much impact as you want to get your time back and live the life you want.
I feel like when you're looking at a serious in-person event, you're getting a lot more one-on-one opportunity. You feel the rapport, the emotion behind everybody's voice rather than a laptop. You kind of mentally can check in and out. Even if you're mentally paying attention, your mind is kind of wandering somewhere else. Versus in person, you can feel the emotion, you can feel the rapport built with people and love and lean on them and be able to talk to them one-on-one in person versus on a computer. You kind of just close your laptop and then you go on with your life. So for me personally, as someone that lives in a hometown that doesn't get that kind of opportunity, I need that kind of to fuel my soul and keep me going when I go back home.
What's the big difference between in-person events versus virtual events? It's a great question to ask. And in turn, I want to ask you the question, what's the distraction that's keeping you from doing what you need to do on the other side of your phone? That's the exact same thing that can be applied here. You have the initiative. You are surrounded by the same people who have the same desires. Although their path may be different, you're crossing the same path in the aspect of needing to get your stuff done, having the motivation. You can't have that from the other side of the laptop. Of course, you can type in your chat box, good job, yay. But you can't sit there and experience the hug, the cries, the emotion that's in between just being in person. And that's why I think being in person is top tier above just being behind a computer screen.
I study the chapter ahead and I taught it to them. That's all it is.
People are much more honest and real in person than they are online. And we've spent a lot of time talking about how hard it actually is to make real money. And it's not a scam, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's quite the opposite. And there's just hard realities that come along with that. And being able to lean on each other and be honest about that conversation isn't something that really happens well online. You can certainly try, but it's a lot more fun in person.
That's the biggest thing is feedback, because I'm looking to be a master. I'm looking at every stage of your business. You're just looking to eventually master it.
I think in person, I'm much more engaged, I'm much more active, and I can also just get shit done. Like on virtual or like Zoom options, I am not doing stuff. I always have my camera off. I am probably not listening. And I just don't feel that energy. It's the energy that drives me. It's the people that drive me to do so much better and to be better.
In person is just way better. You're surrounded by like-minded people. And frankly, I don't want to be on my laptop just having FOMO. But you get to actually exchange back and forth, feed off of each other's energy. And it's just a very supportive space when you're in person versus sitting at home virtually just watching from online.
Get feedback. Did they like it? What was clear? What was unclear? Tweak that, adjust, do it again. Does that make sense? Right? And then just repetitions. Just do it over and over. Conversation, present it to them. Stories, present it to them. Content, present it to them. And that's the only way that you'll ever know. And eventually you'll do it so much time. Now, when people are able to create high quality stuff is because they've tested it so much that they now know when I do it like this, people love it.
Being in person, I have the opportunity to exercise my brain. So if I'm sitting at home watching, just live streaming, I can't really conversate too much. It's just me, my brain, and my thoughts. I can ask a question, but it doesn't compare to having peers that you can have like mini conversations with, or if they present on a particular topic, we can like leave the space and then continue that conversation. And so I'm able to process my thoughts, feelings, and emotions through dialogue and also hear other people's perspectives in the now, not in the, I have to wait my turn to ask a question, or I have to wait until I get paired up with the battle buddy or wait for my one-on-one call with the coach to ask these questions that keep me stuck. And so it's the immediate, now I can have those conversations and that dialogue and figure it out right now is what I really appreciate about live events or in-person events.